Nobody teaches you what to do when everything falls apart. Every MBA, every startup book, every motivational speaker gives you frameworks for winning, but Ben Horowitz wrote the only book that tells you how to survive losing, and it might be the most honest leadership book ever written. The single biggest idea in The Hard Thing About Hard Things is this: there are no recipes. Every crisis is different. Every company is different. The skill is not finding the right playbook. It is making the best possible decision with incomplete information under maximum pressure when no good options exist. Horowitz calls these the hard things, and he argues most business advice skips them entirely because they are too painful to talk about honestly. Here is the first lesson. When you have to deliver brutal news, do it fast and do it yourself. When Horowitz had to lay off hundreds of people at LoudCloud, he did not soften it, delay it, or delegate it. He stood in front of everyone and told them the truth. The people who stayed trusted him more because of it. In crypto, when your strategy breaks down, the traders who admit it fast and cut losses immediately are the ones still standing 6 months later. Second lesson: hire for strength, not lack of weakness. Most hiring filters people out. Horowitz argues you should hire the person who is exceptional at the one thing you desperately need, even if they have real flaws everywhere else. A mediocre all-rounder never built anything great. Find the person who is dangerous in the right dimension. Third lesson, and this is the one nobody talks about. The CEO job is not strategy, it is managing your own psychology. Horowitz watched friends spiral into paralysis because the emotional weight of leadership destroyed their clarity. He trained himself to separate the fear from the decision. When the market is crashing and panic is everywhere, the edge belongs to whoever controls their internal state, not whoever has the best data. Fourth lesson: focus on the people, the product, and the profit in that order. At Opsware, when customers were screaming and the product was broken, Horowitz rebuilt the team first. The product could not get fixed by broken people. Get the human layer right, and everything downstream gets easier. Fifth lesson: wartime and peacetime demand completely different leaders. In peacetime, you expand, experiment, tolerate debate. In wartime, a collapsing market, an existential threat, you need speed, clarity, and zero tolerance for noise. The mistake is using peacetime leadership in a wartime moment or wartime aggression when the environment is actually stable. Reading the moment correctly is its own skill. The pattern across all 5 is the same. Discipline and systems beat intuition under pressure. You cannot rely on feelings when everything is on fire. You need rules you built before the fire started. Vishmaster automates exactly this. Add Vishmaster.live.